What makes ONE Vita special for me? It is a liposomal technology and unique effective composition. Liposomes help active ingredients work more effectively with the skin. I personally use ONE Vita products and I saw positive change in my skin.
In today's skincare industry, we are witnessing something truly fascinating. Never before have there been so many products, brands, and choices as there are now. Paradoxically, when there are too many choices, people find it even harder to find products that are truly suitable for them. Therefore, what interests Mylan is no longer which brand is more famous, but which brand truly creates sustainable value for users. When learning about the ONE Vita brand, the first thing that caught Mylan's attention wasn't the imagery or the product packaging. What Mylan noticed is the scientific foundation behind the product, particularly the active ingredient delivery technology. In the skincare sector, it's not enough for an active ingredient to be good. It's whether that active ingredient is actually absorbed and delivers results. That is why active ingredient delivery technology plays such a crucial part. What was quite surprising was that the quality of ONE Vita formula was rated very high when compared to many premium brands on the international scale. But what really convinced Mylan was her personal experience. ONE Vita doesn't feel like a product chasing trends. Rather, it gives the impression of a brand built on serious research and respect for the user. According to me, that is precisely what makes a real difference in today's highly competitive market.
In Latin America right now, there's been a real rise in people's awareness of looking after themselves. Both their skin and, of course, their inner health, and the ingredients in ONE Vita are special. Naturally, anyone who uses it will always recommend it.
Korean consumers are truly discerning. They look at the ingredients before the advert and prioritize safety over efficacy. However, ONE Vita's approach, based on pure fundamental principles, meticulous scientific processes, and liposomal technology, once you understand these, trust naturally develops. When you see the reactions of people around you who have tried ONE Vita, you'll hear many say, "I didn't realize a product like this existed." Well, it's really rare to find a brand that manages to combine naturalness with effectiveness. ONE Vita has achieved just that.
I believe ONE Vita has a very good future. More and more people are looking for skincare that is not only beautiful on the outside but also effective. ONE Vita combines liposomal technology, unique ingredients, and modern approach to skincare. From my personal experience, I can say I see positive change, and this gives me confidence in this brand.
From my observation, ONE Vita is steadily growing as a trusted brand by expanding its reach and creating more value for its community. In the near future, I believe it will continue to innovate and strengthen its position in the global market.
We're already seeing steady, positive momentum. ONE Vita consolidates its position, and I am confident that we will see some remarkable results in the near future.
My advice, just try it. I was curious once too. Then I told myself, Medica, why don't you try one item and decide by yourself if you use all the products or you stop. And of course, I tried one and I saw the result. What happened? I'm in all now. So this is what will happen to you. What is good in ONE Vita is that you can acquire one item, not all the package. So buy one, try it. I'm sure that you are going to see the result by yourself and decide to get in all, like I'm doing now. So it's worth a try.
believe me.
Don't hesitate to get started, because looking after your skin amidst all the pollution we face these days is essential. And with ONE Vita, you'll choose the best product and see results almost instantly. Your skin will feel completely different, and you'll soon see the rest, because ONE Vita really does deliver wonderful results.
As soon as you hear how the active ingredients are delivered to the skin and how they thoroughly nourish it, you'll immediately want to use ONE Vita.
At first, things like the packaging or the texture are what catch your eye, aren't they? But understanding where the ingredients come from and how the active ingredients are delivered to the skin in that moment, you realize that the very nature of your expectations is completely different. It's not just a cosmetic product, and when you actually try it, that feeling turns into certainty. The first time I felt that change on my skin, I realized I knew it was something more than just skincare. From that moment on, the desire to look after myself better just came naturally.
If I describe ONE Vita in a few words, I would say liposomal technology, unique composition, quality, and visible care.
Sometimes the most valuable things can be described in simple words. If I had to sum up ONE Vita in a few words, I would think of three things: scientific, refined, and authentic. Scientific because behind the product lies serious research and modern technologies such as active ingredient delivery. Refined because the product is designed to care for the skin gently and sustainably. And authentic because the ultimate value is always measured by the user experience. After all that Mylon has learned and experienced, I do not view ONE Vita simply as a range of cosmetics. I view ONE Vita as a part of a more conscious self-care lifestyle. Because skincare is not just about beauty, it is how we care for our health, confidence, and the quality of our own lives. If I had to sum it up in a single sentence, I would say ONE Vita is a harmonious blend of modern science and the art of self-care in a refined manner.